Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So in this video, this is actually part 1 of 2 to start and finish the quest in order to obtain Bivette as a 5-star. Now if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. Also, I do have a Patreon account for those who want to support me this way. So only after you beat the whipped cream boss, that you can start this quest to get Bivette. So it'll be in the last island next to the Space Cat colony, and you'll see a blue exclamation mark where you can start the quest. So it doesn't have any sort of Chronostones reward or come up with the traditional quest banner, so keep that in mind as well. Like most 5-star quests to unlock the ability to get 5 stars, this mostly focuses on Bivette's personal growth as she learns more about taking care of cats, and also treating her partner in crime, which is Rumino, the black cat, well. So I do have a couple of thoughts that I'd like to share about this particular quest. First of all, the final boss fight with Syrup is in part 2, which is in a separate video, just due to the length of this particular video. This video does include all the cutscenes for this particular quest as well. And it also shows a couple of battles, in order to get yourself to the final battle with Syrup. Although Bivette seems to have absolutely no clue on how to treat cats, Aldo is apparently the cat whisperer, it seems. He is so in tune with the other cats, as well as with Rumino, and he gets their feelings and wishes throughout this quest. Since he's actually a cat, spoiler alert, I'm sorry to say that. However, I'm sure that you would have already noticed that, since to unlock this particular quest, you have already finished part 1 of the main story. I'm actually not really surprised, in the very least, that he has an affinity and bonding to cats. I will say, it would be way more interesting if he understood women as well. But of course, he would lose his harem, since then he would already have picked, a particular girlfriend or mate. I mean, so many women in this game literally throw themselves at him. Well, this is kind of how JRPG storylines are written for and known anyways. Also, I will say, I wasn't expecting Bivette to change into a cat. That's pretty cool. And the coolest thing about that is that we actually get to use her in cat battles. So she will be not switchable out of it once you start this quest, especially as you go into the cat colony. You have to, there are points in which you can't even warp out, so you'll have to finish certain sections before, for example, getting out and burning keys. So make sure you do have a little bit of time to grind this particular area, from section to section. I do apologize for having this video up later than, normal. However, just from the amount of grind, and after all, Gamer Dad is a working dad, I haven't had as much time to put towards, this game as usual. So, hopefully that's alright. Now, the first battle we have when we fight with her starts at level 35. So, if you use a strong team of level 50s, it'll get it done much, easier. And you should have a full team of level 50s by this time anyway, since you beat Whipped Cream the first time. After that, I would highly recommend using, Bivette and leveling her up to 50. And then also trying to get multiple cats leveled up to at least level 30. And the reason for that is that as you build more different cats to higher levels, you first of all get Chronostones rewards. I'm not actually sure the cap at which you can stop. But as you get, for every 100, total levels in your party, that is 100 cats that you own, and each cat has, starts with level 1, and you can get them to a maximum of level 50. As you level up more and more cats other than your main party, keep in mind that when you battle with your main party, you have up to 10 cats behind you, one every 5 levels, when you upgrade them. The total amount of cats level increases your power as well as your ability to fight. So what I did is, before fighting Syrup here, I did up to 1,000 cumulative levels. So, you do get some rewards for that, and it'll make the fights easier. I'll probably level up a little bit more before fighting the 4 cat super bosses. And again, although I mentioned this in the second part of this video, if you need help finding them and unlocking their fights, go check out one of my videos on kind of the locations of all super bosses and how to kind of get through that mini puzzle there. One other thing is that you'll have to explore the entire cat space colony again. And you'll have to authenticate the paw prints before unlocking the elevator as well as the other kind of 4 entrances. Now, like most storyline quests, I'll let you watch the rest of the video in peace. Thanks for watching! We'll see you next time.